Hi my darlings, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name's Chrissy. I'm so pleased you could stop by. I'd love it if you would subscribe before you leave. To my OGs, don't forget to turn your notification bell on so YouTube can tell you every time I upload a new video. Today I've had some PR come through from Arttitude Cosmetics, so I'm going to create this eye look for you. So if you'd like to see how I created it, please continue to watch. My darlings, today we are back with a makeup video. It has been a while, I understand. So we're going to play with the Arttitude Coloursplash palette. Now I have received this in PR, I did mention it a couple of weeks ago. I also had some lashes and a liner. So I'm going to play with all of these today. I'm going to dedicate this because Rusk's was so kind and sent me these, and she also made me a brand ambassador, so I am just absolutely amazed. So this is what I'm going to do today. Let's just open the palette because I haven't even swatched this because I wanted to do it online. Now this isn't the newest palette. She's actually got a brand new liner palette which came out on Friday the 1st, which I have sent for and I will be reviewing because liner palette, it is a multi palette. I think it's got 10 shades in, maybe. That's split pans, and I think there's metallics, there's duochromes, and there's normal matte liners that are water activated, so I'm quite looking forward to playing with that. But this is the palette. Let's have a look. She is beautiful. You know before I start what I'm going to go for. But I am going to swatch it because, as I mentioned, I haven't done it before and I want to have a look myself. These are beautiful. Look at those. Now, every time I looked at a colour, I thought, oh, I can do a look with that, couldn't do a look with that. And then every time I had another row, I thought, oh, I can do that, I can do this. So I'm actually quite stuck of what to do. I might use some of the pinks, some of the purples, and a little bit of yellow for a change. I don't know whether that will go, but we can but try. Now, as you know, if you've been here before, that is one swipe on prime skin, and as you can see, I have hardly touched the palette, so it is literally just a couple of passes over with my finger. Really happy with that. Oh my days, I've just been on the website and it is $12.99 bonus. $12.99 for those. That is amazing. Indie brand, and they've also got, as I mentioned, the liner palette. The Phoenix palette is $27.99. The one I wanted, the VIP exclusive, was $19.99, but it's sold out. I'm gutted. I thought they'd actually put it back on there, and yes, I'm going to buy it today, but no. So yeah, $12.99 for 18 shades, and indie brand, and she is beautiful. She does a lovely personalised, this is how it comes in beautiful purple packaging. Then you've got, this is the lady herself. She's stunning, isn't she? And so you have a little card there. Then she does you a little message. Indie brands just make that extra little bit of effort and it makes it so much better. Obviously, as a brand grows, that I understand that they haven't got time to add those little personal touches, but it does mean so much. But $12.99. Oh, if I hadn't have had this in PR, I'd have bought that anyway. Right, let's have a little play. I've got on my eyes I've been using this quite often, the Super Base from Creator Revolution. It's quite nice, you know. It stays slightly bit tacky, and it does nearly cover my eyebrows up as well, so that's a bonus too. Right, I'm gonna set my base, I'll say, with the colour blush. It is a very pale pink. I think I'm going to do that first, just so I've got a nice smooth surface to start with. So fluffy brush it is. And let's have a little look. This is the palest of pale pink. It is really pretty, beautiful blending shade. You can see it. So I'm just going to do that all over, like I say, just to make that nice smooth base to start with, because I should be using the pinks and purples anyway, but that will go with anything pretty much in here. How are we all? I hope you've been really well. Can't believe it's, well, it'll be April by the time you see this. Wow, it is going so fast. I seem to say that every month, don't I? So let me know if you've been doing anything interesting. So good to get back to makeup. Right, now I'm going to do some pinks. I'm going to do some purples, and I said I might do a bit of yellow as well. So I'm going to take the colour, what shall I do, dark to light? I'll do Candy, which is the very, very bright pink. You only really have to tap your brush in as well. This probably isn't the best brush to use, but lovely colour. I might have to just put some gems on as well today. You know, I've got to now. Now I've got them, I need to start using them. Have we booked up for any holidays? Let me know. We've decided to not go anywhere this year unless we'd like to do a couple of weekends away, because obviously going to New Zealand next year, moving, you know, it all adds up in cost, so we can't do everything. So we've just said we might just have a couple of weekends away, or long weekends. That's beautiful. Now I have got so much to catch up with as well. What would you like to see first? Obviously I've already asked on my community tab, and I've got the IRL foundation, which I'll try anyway. I'll also try, I've got the birthday cake tasty palette. That's going to be, I'm going to have a go at that in the week as well. And so, but I've got loads. I've bought some of the Dr. Seuss, pretty much most of the new releases I've bought something from. So let me know, especially from Revolution. So if you do want to see anything that's quite new, let me know. Obviously I will do a haul so I can put them away. They're all sitting around my room at the moment, giving him away. But I like to see them when I'm showing you, so we can get the reaction. Now I'm going to use the brush I used first, and I'm going to use lemon very, very sparingly, just on the tops. It may not work, it may look ridiculous. If so, I'll just put some pink on. Don't really wear a lot of yellow. That might be a thing to do, a monochromatic yellow, because that's just totally out of my comfort zone. Don't think I've ever done a yellow. Oh, okay. Talking myself into a hole here. I'll top bit just for the highlighter. I will go over these shades again as well, just to blend them out a little bit more and make them a little bit darker. I'm using the wrong brush. This actually reminds me when I went, oh blimey, I was 18. That's a long time ago. A long time ago. I went to Italy to see my family, and I found this lemon suit, and I can remember wearing cerise and lemon. Oh my days, that's brought back a bit of a memory. Blimey. Oh, that was when I was at college. Dear Lord. I want to use the silver and I want to use the pink for definite. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run this pink right the way over, just so I've got the base colour on the middle as well. I want to try and put a line over and then some gems over the top. This might take a little while, please bear with me. I am not the best at doing this. I've got that many liners, and as normal, I buy something, I hoard it, I buy that many different colours, and then I don't use it, so I've got to start. It's no good them being here if I'm not using them. So this is definitely blue based. I've literally got, I put a little bit of where is it, primer water or hydrating mist from Superdrug. I've had this, or I've been using these for years. Smell beautiful, and it's vitamin E skincare hydrating mist. It's their own, and it lasts so long, and you can usually get it on buy one get one half price. So I think it's about £7 or something, but if you can get two for a tenner, so it's not too bad. Right, I'm going to concentrate. Try. This could all go very wrong. Now obviously on the yellow it's looking rather blue, on the pink it's looking very purple. Well, it is to me, I don't know what it's looking like to you. I will be putting some gems on. This is just way out of my comfort zone. It is applying really nicely. I can barely see. I've got the magnifying mirror on and I can barely see, and I think I need to get some more glasses. I can't see with a magnifying mirror. I've got no chance, have I? I'm going to just alter that slightly and for it to go up there. So I'll correct that later. Now to get the other side on. I think that will have to do till I get some more practice. See, I've had to put it up quite high because my weird eyes. Love that. This one is in glasses. This one's in Revolution. You can actually, I don't know whether you can actually see how ultraviolet that is. It is beautiful. Very nice. Like it. Okay, so let's put some, at least put a little bit of glitzy on the lid. So we're going to go with Rose and Moonstone, which is, that's the Moonstone and that one is the Rose. Oh wow, look at that beauty. Oh, she pretty. I'm going to use a brush as well. Definitely applies better with your finger. I might do the line up as well to meet this in the liner. This is very rainbow for me. Put it on without being wet first, just so we can see the colour of it. It is beautiful. Actually, using this is so much easier. I am just gonna add a little bit. I ought to put white in it, but I can't get used to white on me. So I'm just gonna put a black liner on. This is just a little dab of mascara, just so I've got some on for when I put those lashes on. This is the Revolution 5D lash. I'm just going to skip ahead now, so if you want to watch me put my base on, carry on watching. It'll be on fast forward. If not, just skip to the part when I've come back to the palette. So give us 2 seconds, I'll be with you. look at this. That blush is so pigmented. I literally put a tiny little amount on and it's just gone so far. I hope it doesn't look too much. Right, I'm going to use this Coconut Restore Fixing Spray. It's Revolution Rehab. That smells beautiful. I know I usually do that later, but I just needed a little bit of hydration. I've used that IRL foundation. I don't know what I think about it at the moment. It seems, I don't know, rather sticky. I know I've set it, but it still feels quite tacky. I had F5 and F7 and they literally look pretty much the same, and they're too light for me. As you can see, I look very pale. Never mind. Right, I'm going to go back to the palettes. I'm going to add some under my eyes, which I want to add the violet shimmer. I'll do the grape first because I want to put some purple on because I've got that effort of a line. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, I should have probably used this. I think I definitely should have used that. That is a beaut colour. Oh, that's got to be used again. Might add a tad of the pink. This liner is still intact. It hasn't budged. It hasn't cracked. It's not tight on your eyes. I can't wait for that palette now, because if it's anything like this, it's going to be amazing. Like I said, this is not a me look at all, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. They're not level. They're never going to be level. My eyes ain't level, so my eyeshadow ain't going to be level. Right, I'm going to put some lashes on, some gems on, some lips on. So give us a second and I'll be back. So I've managed to get some gems on. I use that pen thing. Now I understand what this is. I do a lot of those. Well, I used to do a lot of those 5D diamond paintings, and all this is the same sort of picker. It's just a little bit more fancy with the glittering. But all this is you get like a little square. Have I got some here? Let me just. Oh, I don't shake the camera up yet. I did have it. With your 5D thing, you always get one of these, and you literally just, you can use the other end here and you just pick it up, and so you can use that. It's just as easy to use a sort of makeup brush with a bit of blue tack on the end of it, so it'll still pick up your gems without fanning around basically. Sorry, Missa. My darlings, that's my finished look for today. I've put these lashes on. These are the Poison style from Arttitude Cosmetics. They're really nice. They're really sort of fluttery, and they've got like a nice curl to them as well. So they're quite long. I had to cut them down, which is normal for me anyway because of the size of my eyes. But they are really, really pretty. Rox, thank you so much for making me one of your brand ambassadors. I am totally stoked and I really appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to getting my liner palette what I bought the other day. Oh yes, I did put some of the activated liner across the top because it's not good. I found to put it on first, then you're going to put your glue on for your lashes, it's going to lift it off, so I did just put a little bit on after. Regarding the IRL filter, I don't like it. I really don't. I will try it another few times. I don't know whether it's this this primer I wore. It still feels sticky, and yet I set it. It's sort of, it's supposed to be like in real life filter. It's not. It's literally sunk into every single pore and line, and it actually makes me look like I'm plastic, if you want the honest truth. So I'm going to try it with another couple of primers just to give it, you know, a fair chance. I mean, I've bought 2 lots. I hope it is okay, because I mean, 2 lots, 20 quid. I mean, yeah, it's not a massive amount of money, but if it's no good, it is. So my darlings, if you have enjoyed my video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. That would be amazing. And if you haven't already and you do like the look of my channel, please consider subscribing. I'll be back in a couple of days with some hauls and whatnot, so I would love it if you would join me. Until then, please take care of yourselves and stay safe. Love you loads. Bye.